Alrighty, lap 50 out of 100 in the NASCAR Xfinity Series race at Daytona International Speedway. So, about 11 to go left in this second stage. Any of you lost what happened earlier in the race? Well, actually the race technically started last night, and they got through about 9 or 10 laps with Blake Koch in the lead before the bad weather came into the area and ended up postponing the continuation of the race till 12 this afternoon, but then they only got about, oh, there's cars loose everywhere. Daniel Suarez, Josh Williams. They're going to hit the inside wall hard. Oh, and Blake Koch's involved in it too. A very hard crash out of the forward turn. There's more wrecking up ahead. Oh, good avoidance by Daniel Hemrick in that 21 Chevy for Richard Childress Racing. Multiple cars in it. Lap 51, 10 to go in this stage. Oh, man, there's the number 11 Leaf Filter Chevrolet of Blake Koch out of West Palm Beach, Florida. So this is basically his hometown racetrack. There's Daniel Suarez in the Joe Gibbs Racing number 18, the Interstate Batteries Toyota Camry. Oh, Brandon Brown was also in it. Oh, what a shame he had. You know, both Mario Gosselin cars were involved in that. The 90 of Brandon Brown. There's Suarez there, but also the 92 of Josh Williams out of Port Charlotte, Florida, the western part of the state. So out of the forward turn, I saw the 18 of Suarez initially get out of shape. And right now they're side by side on the TV broadcast. But, and there's Brandon Brown stepping out of his car right there. And that Mario Gosselin King Autosport number 90. And the tow truck's going to get back up to him. Brandon Brown, he's had a successful story in the Camping World Truck Series race here in 2016 with a 4th place finish, but looks like the two key drivers to watch are the 00 and the 20. Custer gets loose. Yep, they all check up. Daniel Suarez, he gets spun out. Williams has nowhere to go. Blake Koch has nowhere to go. And those three cars just take a huge simultaneous impact into the inside wall out of the 4th turn. Thankfully, it's a much softer wall, a safer barrier. That's an acronym for the walls being a little bit more softer and the impact giving way a lot more. Oh, there you see Brandon Brown. He ended up getting more nose damage from that, but oh, geez, that was quite a big simultaneous impact, like I mentioned there. You see a piece of bodywork flying off of that 18 Toyota. Yep, Custer got sideways in the first place by Eric Jones. He ended up diving down the pit road, but those three guys, they ended up almost collecting the 00 Ford right there, and there you see more smoke up ahead. I don't know if anyone else got spun to that. Definitely Brandon Brown had a piece of it. We're looking from that 18 Toyota. Kind of just has nowhere to go. And boom. Oh yeah, all that huge puff of smoke was from that 90 Chevrolet of Brandon Brown. Okay, we're going to take a look at a slow motion replay. There you see Eric Jones in the number 20. Taps the 00 Ford of Cole Custer. They all start to bottle up behind them, and that's usually never a good thing. Suarez gets spun. The 92 of Josh Williams. And Blake Koch. 3, 2, 1. And impact. So very tough situation at the exact halfway point of this race for those three drivers, as well as Brandon Brown. He also got swept up in it. Taking a look from the rear view point of this. Oh, geez, the 11 of Koch got jacked up off the ground by Brandon Brown. That's got to be a tough break for Mario Gosselin. Both of his Chevys getting torn up in that one accident. And the yellow lights immediately coming onto the racetrack. Suarez is going to have a tough ride back to the infield. There's his crew working on that car. And still, you know, it's only the halfway point of the race. And I definitely expect a lot more chaos and calamity to happen. So you never know when it can start. That is the question.